Okay, so the first question, and I know everyone's going to be shocked by this question, is that there's Massachusetts, when you have, if you need care, if you need to go into assisted living or something, and you're being covered by Medicare and the like, they can come and ask you to pay a portion of that, if I'm correct. Is that?
Yes, there is what's called a 5-year look back for somebody who is in a nursing home. And if you're applying for Medicaid, or what's in Massachusetts known as MassHealth, okay, we use them interchangeably, but MassHealth, the way it works is Medicaid is the federal program. They give those dollars out to all the states, and then the states administer them. So Florida Health, California Health, pick whatever country, whatever state you're in. And in Massachusetts, it's called MassHealth. So they are the ones who kind of guard those dollars and put you through the application process to get approved to be eligible for that.
And they want their money back if possible.
They do have what's called a state recovery. Okay. The way the Medicaid application works is you apply for Medicaid. For people who are applying for Medicaid, if you're a single individual, you're not allowed to have more than $2,000 in your name. If you are a spousal entity, Medicaid looks at you as two people. They look at you as a team. The person who's applying for the Medicaid to be in the nursing home, for example, can't have more than $2,000. And the spouse at home, or the house, and spouse in the house, we call them, they are allowed to have no more than $160,000. And they can have a house. So as a married couple, the nursing home never takes your house. It's Medicaid who says, how are you going to pay for your care?
Okay.
And the nursing home will say, we don't want a house. We just want cash. Right? That's what nursing homes want. They just want the money.
Sure.
So they're going to say to you, you can either pay that privately, which might be somewhere between $10,000 and $15,000 a month, or you apply for Medicaid. And when you apply for Medicaid, the person who is on Medicaid is required to pay their income to the nursing home, and then Medicaid pays the rest. So if you're a single individual and you have a Social Security check, your Social Security check is going to go to the nursing home as part of your payment, and then Medicaid will pay the difference. That's how it works.
Okay.
And then if the estate recovery piece is, if you did have a home, for example, and somebody passes away, the Medicaid folks are going to say, well, if you have anything that has to go through probate, they're the first one in line with their hand out to say, we need to get paid back.
Okay. And then, as I understand it, and I actually understand this through this question, okay?
Sure.
Is that it's not a simple snapshot at the time that you die, but there's actually a look back period.
Correct. And you're using the exact term that we use with clients all the time. If you want to apply for Medicaid, the day you want your benefits to start. So let's say that somebody wanted their Medicaid benefits to start while they were in a nursing home on February 1. You're exactly right. Medicaid takes a picture, takes a snapshot of what your finances look like to see if you meet those guidelines I mentioned earlier. Under 2,000, under 160,000 if you're a married couple. And then they do what you just said. They go back and they say, we looked at your snapshot, everything looks okay, but now we have to do the other part of this, which is send us 5 years of your financial records, bank account, Fidelity account, CDs, life insurance, anything you have. And they want to go back and they want to see what you did with your money for the 5 years leading up to your taking of the picture to show them that you're eligible for Medicaid. And that's what a lot of folks are worried about is, what's that 5 years going to show? Now, for a lot of people, it shows that they just lived their life. They paid their bills, they went shopping, they bought stuff on Amazon, they paid their property taxes, they paid their car insurance. Not a lot of moving parts. What Medicaid's looking for is, did you give money away? Did you gift money to family, friends, relatives, whoever it might be, in an effort to sort of accelerate your eligibility for Medicaid? That's what that 5-year look back is for.